Hello, New Hope. This is Pastor Roberto. The British have like a sacred time in the day where they drink the tea. Believe it's 6 o'clock. For me, it's after lunch. That's my sacred time where I have my Cuban coffee. It's a sacred time, and this time in the day, I want to share with you a brief recap of yesterday's sermon. But before doing that, let me do this. It's so good. Hey, yesterday's sermon was good. The messenger was not good, but the message was good, right? I would say I'm so proud of the message that God gave me for his people yesterday. It was about hope is coming. And we talk about that from Luke chapter 1, verses 30 to 33, where the angel comes to Mary and tell her about the baby that was going to be born. And we began by comparing the way the angel addressed it with Joseph and the way he addressed it with Mary. Of course, talking to a woman, the angel gave more details, as you might imagine. So the angel said, hope is the vaccine for fear. As the angels told Mary, don't be afraid because you have found favor for God. The angel told Mary, hope is a child. You have conceived and give birth to a son. The importance of children in worship, the importance of children in leadership. And I believe that's something that we're going to see more and more here in New Hope. More children, more youth taking roles in leadership and in worship. We're going to see more of that. And hope has a name, and not just any name. Hope has a name. That name is Jesus. Not just any Jesus. Jesus of Nazareth. Now, hope has a purpose. The angel told Mary, he will be very great. Not just great. He will be very great. Hope is not an orphan. So he will be the son of the Most High. Hope is a king. The angel told Mary, the Lord will give him the throne of his ancestor David. So hope is eternal. That's another thing that the angel told Mary. So he will reign over Israel, and his kingdom will not have an end. He will reign forever. So our hope is eternal. And we also talked about the fact that hope is the byproduct of faith. So hope is not the same as faith. Otherwise, Paul wouldn't have told the Corinthians there are three important things. One is faith, hope, and love. So hope is not the same as faith because hope is a byproduct of faith. Faith is what keeps you convinced, certainty of the things that you expect. Hope is the anticipation. So hope is what keeps you awake. And love is what keeps you sharing. So love is what keeps you humble. That's putting hope in the perspective of the New Testament. And then we shared yesterday a little bit about how can we really talk about hope in a more practical way nowadays and the things that we're facing. And we talk about how hope is when a prisoner doesn't count the days that he has been in jail. No, he counts the day. They said, this is not one more day I'm in jail. This is one less day I will be here. This is one day closer to freedom. So at the couple that leaves the fertility clinic and goes out and buy baby clothes because they have hope that they will have a baby. That when a young undocumented student starts saving for college, even though he knows that according to the existing laws right now in 2020, they are not allowed to go to university, but they still have hope in Jesus that they will be able to go to university, so they save money for that. So hope is something that makes you do something. Hope is like the footprints of the people that cross the deserts to come and find a safer, better place here in this wonderful country. Hope is found in the rafts, although people that cross the Florida Straits, knowing that freedom is a cause worth dying for. So hope is what makes a father buy a Christmas gift for a child he abandoned when was given birth, maybe from another marriage, but he still buys that gift, hoping not only that the kids will like it, but that the kid will accept it. Hope is like the exiled man that saves money in order to one day go back to his homeland, go back to his people. Hope is what makes an elderly lady still go back to every single doctor's appointment because I don't want to miss my kids growing up. Hope is what makes a man take painful treatments to live at least just another day with his wife. Hope is, in spite of all these difficult things that we find in life, I mean, we live in a broken world. Hope is knowing that in Jesus we have a perfect place waiting for us, a place that he went to prepare for us. Hope is hope in eternity, putting a hope in the eternal life that we have in Jesus. And hope is knowing that whatever God promised us, he will keep that what he promised us, even though when we are not here on earth anymore. And hope, finally, is knowing that if in the Old Testament God promised that he would come, and he came on the first Christmas. So Christmas reminds us that in the New Testament, God promised that he said, I will come again. And hope is knowing that he will come for sure. Advent is a time of excitement and anticipation because hope, my brothers and sisters, is coming. God bless you.